So some different confirmations that you guys could use, guys, would be higher time frame trend, right? When in doubt, zoom out is a quote that you should be ringing in your head when you don't know the direction of a trade. Well, when in doubt, zoom out. If the 5 minutes looking choppy, you zoom out and the hourly looks like we're trending. Well, then the hourly and higher, that's what gives you your trend. If it looks like this morning, we had gold, looks like it was trying to push lower. Meanwhile, the hourly and higher suggested that we are barcoding. When I say barcoding, I mean we're like practically just red, green, red, green, red, green. I'll show you right now on the hourly. Look at this price action, guys, on gold right here. This is horrendous price action. So on the 5 minute this morning, it was looking like, oh, we're going to sell off. And we pulled back. But when people were trying to take these shorts down here, because guess what? We had a break of a liquidity level. And we see that this red candle broke it, hit 33.91, but it was in a demand zone. So that would have given me confirmation and say, hey, guess what? If we could reject back higher, and look at this too, our volume spiked as well. Volume spikes in a demand zone off a liquidity level. This is an A+ setup. We have confirmation, we have clues, things are lining up in our favor. And this is even without using a book map like I usually use on my left-hand side. So previous day high and previous day low, are we above it? Have we been seeing previous day high and lows frequently used? Something I like to look for, guys, especially when trading things like gold or crude, is have we been breaking previous day highs and closing green? Have we been breaking previous day lows and closing red? And you could use this on any stock you're looking for, because what it does is it helps give you confirmation of direction on the higher time frame, being the daily. And the daily is the highest we really want to go when we're day traders, because we're looking to trade that intraday direction. So once we find that daily direction and we find some lower time frame levels to enter on, that's what helps give us more structure breaking down. Guys, make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it. It's all free. It's free to hit that like button. It's free to drop a comment. And I do appreciate you all. And I hope you guys learned something from today. Order flow is another fantastic form of confirmation. That's where we would find volume analysis. Imbalances forming off of key levels like a fair value gap. That's also great. VIX inverse is the ES and NQ. So guys, if you're using the VIX when you trade, if you're looking for buyers on the ES or you're looking for trend to continue higher, then you also want to look for the VIX to continue lower. And equities for NQ. So guys, I'll show you also what I like to use on the NASDAQ. So this is my main chart for ES and NQ. We have our supply zones. We see we rejected supply very nicely today on ES and NQ. So again, that could also be a form of confirmation. ES and NQ, which is the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, we're both hitting a supply zone up here. What happened? They both pulled back. Something else we could look for is, like I mentioned, equities. So a lot of times I'll keep this chart of 6 equities on a separate monitor. So I have 4 monitors when I trade. Imagine 6, my head would spin. I have 4 monitors. We have our futures, which is right in this main screen. Usually I keep my equities on the screen above. And what I do with my equities is I like to look for direction, and I like to make sure that they're all generally in the same direction. So if I'm looking, and every morning I like to start out looking at equities to see, is anything above its previous day high, previous day low, or are they all range bound?